Hi, you guys. Welcome back to my channel, Trusted Gem. I'm Goddess Quita. You can call me Quita. Either one would do. I answer to both. Please like, share, subscribe, donate, all that good jazz. If you want to book a reading with me, the email is in the description box below. Please email me. Click that notification bell so that you are notified each time I upload a video. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm so in a good mood. Really good mood. Anywho. We're gonna get some messages from Spirit, see what Spirit has to say. Okay. It's been a very interesting week for me. It's a lot of, I can tell you now, I don't even have to put the cards on the table. I can tell you, because I've been through some of the warfare. Of course, they're always slinging warfare this way. So I've been through some of the warfare, and it's mostly perception spells. They're trying to tilt your perception into that everybody's against you, everybody's talking about you, or people are believing that they're on the karmic side, and really people are paying this karmic no attention like that. I mean, for the people that's innocent and they, that come around, they don't know, but the people that know, that's real, that's out here in the spiritual streets, for real, they know. And nobody's paying this karmic no attention. This particular person is in their head, and they're, okay, it's all different types of crazy. It's crazy, you push somebody button, they go crazy on you. It's all different type of crazy. This person is certified crazy. When I say certified, if they were to go to a psychiatrist, they would diagnose them with a major and nothing wrong with it, but this person just severely needs help. There's nothing wrong with being diagnosed with some kind of mental illness. It's just this person really needs help, and it's so unfortunate because when people karmics that we deal with the spiritual warfare, when they dish out stuff and they do stuff and it's in a negative way, and then they try to go back and make it seem like it's like, what I mean? It's like you're not helping yourself and the people that know you, that's around you, that know you. We just gonna let you be you because we don't have nothing against you. You want us to have something against you, but we really don't. We just wish you were healed so you can stop bleeding on us because we don't like it. You know what I mean? That's it. There's no hate in my animosity in my heart towards anyone, because it takes too much to hate. And for me to be in my shadow self, I did a lot of healing to be where I am, and sometimes you can get drawn back into your mental state of that. And what I do, I pray constantly, and plus the Spirit let me know yesterday, and I've been telling y'all that's what the work was done underneath the moon for people to be in their shadow self. I already put that video out, and it's not, and then this person did that, and then this group of people did that, and then they try to act like that you don't know that they did that. You didn't know that you did that. Then they try to do some kind of perception spell where that it's a glamour spell. Let's put it that way. It's a glamour spell so you can the stuff that you watch or whatever, so you can feel like that people are on this karmic side, and they're not. It's an illusion. It's a mind game. Yeah, I told you. 333 on the clock, deceit and lies, illusion. When I get this card, you can tell I go through so much warfare. I can make my own cards. And when I get this card right here, I love oracle cards over tarot card any day. And that's just because I can just feel the energy in the card. I really don't have to sit here and read it, but it makes the messages come out clearer and better for me, just because I like this particular tool to get messages and downloads through. And root chakra, deceit comes from the root chakra. It comes from my insecurity. And when the spellcaster wants you to be in your root chakra energy in a negative way, this is like root chakra energy, lies, illusion, glamour spells, deceit. That's what it is. It can be all those. We think just deceit is like, somebody's lying or hiding something from us. No. Illusion spells, delusion spells, glamour spells, that's a form of deceit. So and it's not your own energy, so that's why it's good to claim your energy and remove anybody's energy and pray it, transmute it, however you want to do it. I'm not telling nobody how to do them, but it's just a guideline that you can go by to get rid of these energies. See, I told you, I already said what I said. because I already been through it. And most of the time when they're doing it to me, they're doing it to my whole collective, everybody that has the Christ consciousness. So we know that's the contract that was done. That's the freaking contract. Ooh, this was stuck on it, and the whole plan. This was stuck underneath this other card. They're trying to target someone's romantic life. That's what they're doing. The contract was with somebody's romantic life. They're trying to target it. They're trying to target somebody's romantic life. Yeah, because they're in this despair, anxiety. They're like frustrated. I don't know why they're worried about somebody else's love life, but who know what kind of wound the karmic has or the karmics have. We know, but you know, that's their story. We just want you to heal so you can stop bleeding on us. That's it. It's simple. Yeah. And this is, I was getting this the other day. I did a reading on my part, just not on camera, it was off camera. And this is this is what they wanted the collective to be, and this is what they wanted us to be in. And the Christ conscious people, like my people, I know I done like gave them all the messages that and the spiritual warfare downloads and stuff that they could possibly that I went through, and that is top tier. I know it's top because it works for me, so I know it's top tier. It's like guaranteed, and I give them the warfare. I give it to you guys for free. And I know my people that follows me, the little bit of people I do have, they're very gifted in warfare because they listen. They understand what I'm saying is real. And I've utilized everything that I'm telling you guys. And if I haven't, I say, well, I will tell you I didn't. But most of the stuff that I talk about here, I have utilized. I do it daily. This is what they didn't want to happen. This is coming up in the middle of the reading. They're indecisive and anxious about your victory. That's why they're targeting your love life. That's why they're doing the glamour. I didn't know this is the one that this is the thing that was being hidden for me that I couldn't pick up on. But this is what they didn't. You already have the victory. It's already here. They didn't want you to see the victory. You have victory in love. You have victory. The victory is here, whatever it is. The Holy Spirit say you don't even have to say what. It's just they didn't want you. Yeah, see. They want it to be all tied up. That's what they want. They didn't want you to have no victory in love. I don't see any money here, but we're going to see. That's why they was doing the investigations. But every time I get this card, it could be a thinking woman, but most of the time since I pick up on warfare, it's investigation spell for me. It's in the mail. When I get the male version of this card, it's even worse because it's like double the energy because of it being masculine. When it's female, it's kind of sneaky. It's like PI, somebody sneaking around. But when I get the male version of this card, no. they wide open doing it. They don't even care. And then when both of them is doing it, they're doing it sneaky and in open way. They're doing it both ways, and that's the way that the cookie crumbles for me when it comes to my picking up on spiritual warfare. And they're trying to just take their time with this investigation spell. They're trying to be thorough because they don't understand how this victory is here. They're confused with why it's not all tied up. It's not all tied up simply because what people don't understand, the warfare is to grow you, and once that growth is not coming through, let me just just because you can just warfare is here and you're just overcoming it. No, you're like the warfare hits me. I'm not gonna die from it, and they know they can't kill you from it because the Most High have already saved you. The battle has already been won. The victory has already been won. The battle has already been won. The war has already been won. So if the war has already been won, God is teaching us lessons through warfare. And the more lessons you learn, and it's not even lessons for us, it's lessons of what people like the Karmatics, people who are of the Antichrist body, meaning against healthy people, against healthy consciousness, against people being whole, healed, and in control of their energies. And when that happens, when Antichrist body comes against the Christ body, that's what they do. They teach you that they gotta let them build up, all this warfare on you, and you survive it, and then you are able to flow through it. It becomes my new normal. And it's not normal that it's not like I'm saying I'm used to trauma, because no, it's not trauma. Most High is not giving me trauma. The Christ, the anti-Christ minded people are. And I get it. It's not the Most High God, because God, what is in the Bible? What did He say? He wants us to have life and life abundantly. So when I'm not being abundant, and when my mindset is being attacked, or when my health is being attacked, it's of the freaking devil. If it's not by my own accord that I'm doing, stuff to people, and I'm not. Most Christ-minded people are living in love, light, and in their truth, they're being authentic. It's not like they're being fake about it, but I have healed to a certain point where I can choose whether I want to be what I want to do, and I'm in control of my energy. You know what I mean? So once you get to that certain point, when it comes to warfare, once you get to that point, it's like the warfare don't touch you. It seems like it don't touch you. It don't touch you because you done played those prayers. You done been through that warfare. You done survived it. Sometimes I don't even have to pray. I just be like, okay, this warfare. Oh, okay, God, you see what they're doing? Yeah, and it just becomes the new normal. And then they switch it up again. And then they use another tactic. Then you get used to that. Then you get used to the next one. Then you get used to the next one. And that's just what it is. It's growth within the warfare. God lets you go through warfare and lets the enemy attack you. Can't kill you, but it'll attack you. God lets them attack you so that you can grow, so that you can know, so that you can teach the people who's not strong enough to survive the warfare how to survive each and every time. And that's the whole point of warfare. It's for the strong to survive it and endure it, and it's for the weaker, the younger people, the younger souls to be taught these things so that they can survive it, so they don't have to keep doing cycle after cycle, because they can't ascend due to a freaking demon making them be in a lower state of resistance. Not a lot of times. It's not that some people don't want to learn the lessons. They do. They can't. They don't have a chance to even get into the lesson good before somebody's attacking them, and they're dead. They're dead. So that's basically what it is. The strong, the chosen ones are the ones who suffering. We're the ones that is on the front line here on the battlefield, up here, taking all the hits so that we can cover the babies. So you never put your child on the front line. You know what I mean? You never would do that. You will always protect your child. That's why God give a child a mother and a father, for protection. Just like when Christ created the earth. How can I put this? Just like how He sent the angels charge over you to keep you in all the ways. That's what a parent does to a child. And when a parent can't be a parent because a child is not listening, then it's time for God to step in. It's time for these lessons to happen. And this is what happens to disobedient children. They don't want to be obedient no more. They don't want to heal. They don't want to grow. And so they start to descend and become freaking demons and attack healthy, whole people who are just trying to be here to elevate, to learn lessons, to live a good life. It's not like, if they were to harm somebody, it wasn't like it was done intentionally. Karmatics and disobedient children, they intentionally do stuff knowing that it's going to harm another person. Most Christ-minded people and people who are just innocent, just learning about life and just here, they don't do stuff like that. They make mistakes because they need to learn, not because they keep doing donuts. You know what I'm saying? It's not because they're intentionally wanting things that fall for other people because they're envious. They got this green-eyed monkey on their back. It's not nothing like that. It's simply because they're young souls. They're here to live and be free. Yes, you're going to get hurt, but it's all about healing. That's why we have healing tools, because if we were made perfect, everybody would be freaking robots. There would be no point of a world. That's why God made us imperfect. That's why He don't give us a secret to life. That's why you have to go through these stages, because what was the point of coming here, having a big old soul and living in a human experience if you didn't learn lessons? If everything was perfect, there would be no point. So this is the point, to make imperfect humans so that they can learn to love and be whole together. And the ones that don't is the ones that's going to make us, 2, 3, 4 on the clock. It's the ones that's going to make us, grow. It's the ones we don't want to be like that. Because I grew up, I look at people I was around, I'm like, I don't want to be like them. God, please help me. And I'll be like, I've seen a lot of stuff that I didn't want to do. I didn't want to be like, I've seen a lot of stuff, and I'm just like, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be, please, God always keep me humble, you know what I mean? Always make sure I'm in good standing with you, because I figured out at an early age, that's the only thing that keeps people from being freaking demons, is a God within you, is holding on to something that's bigger than yourself, and believing in something that's bigger than you. And love is bigger than me. I am love, and I am a part of the universe, and God said He is love, she is love. So if God is the agape love, and then I'm a piece of Him, I may not be agape love, but I can embody that. I can embody that because my father is that, because my mother is that. I can embody that, and I can always work on myself to be better and not to be bitter. You know what I mean? Just because I'm hurt, I'm not finna go hurt nobody else. And that's true consciousness. That's true Christ consciousness. That's true elevation, and that's why the victory is already here. Because once you realize that you are loving, you awaken your self-love, and then you start pouring from a full cup, it is the 13 keys of Christ just falls into your heart, and falls into your being, it falls into your essence, into everything you touch. Okay? Don't hate the messenger. I know my real people ain't hating me, but these karmics, I know it's gonna touch your little soul. It's gonna touch you. It's gonna make you feel some type of way, and that's that inadequate feeling that you're feeling is for you to do better, for you to do more, and for you to be better. The inadequacy is not for you to attack someone. The inadequacy is for you to do better. You feel inadequate because you're not doing enough to be a better human being. That's all it is. In whatever little way that you're, wounding happened. That's for you to figure out. That's not for us to figure out. We're not supposed to figure out why you bleed. We can help you if you want help. I don't mind coaching people. I don't mind doing that. But it's not for us to do the work for you. I had to do work for myself. Even my kids growing up, I'm not a perfect parent, but I'm full of love, and I give my kids love. When they get older, whatever I didn't give them is for them to heal and for them to see their way through. It's not for me to do everything and be everything for them, because that's not what we're here for. Okay? But yeah, they waiting on something they're investigating your crown chakra. That's what the investigation, and this is why this woman, okay, I have it's people that know how to astral project, and people like, oh, you crazy. No, it's a real thing. Like this woman, this a witch, and she's a bad witch. She astral projects into my aura. If I'm talking to my twin flame on the phone, like, she spend most of her days astral projecting. You got to see how psychotic this is. Astral projecting into my world, and she'll make me try to sleep on a certain schedule to see what I'm doing. I don't mind you knowing my secrets, because I don't got no secrets. If it's ever a situation where I have to testify and give my testimony, that's why God said don't be a liar, because I don't have to lie. I don't have to. And then the list of situations that I do have lied to in the past, it was for self-preservation, so I wouldn't either go to jail or something like that. But 9 times out of 10, I didn't even lie then. You know what I mean? So it's those little situations, and I wasn't trying to harm nobody, but I'm not dumb either. God gives us common sense. It may not be all the time be the right thing to do, but you know what I mean? Certain things happen where, I had to grow from it. I'm nobody's perfect. I come from somewhere, and a lot of times people like to know stuff about you so they can use it against you. You can know anything about me, and you can never use it against me, because I will tell you when somebody's like, well, they said this and that, and they did. You want me to tell you the story behind it, why I did what I did, and then you'll be like, oh, okay, so what's she tripping on? She just found out a little something, or he found out a little something and just tried to destroy my character. But you can't destroy something God done gave me a testimony in. Like, I will tell you about what I've done. I will tell you about my sin. I will confess my sins in front of the millions of people, because I'm not my sin. That's why repentance is a must. Okay, let's get this last card out on the table. Yeah, they don't like your spirit's telling you to take action on your love life, which could be a kino partner, could be a twin flame, because this karmic is lingering, trying around your value for some reason. Yeah, she's trying to see what makes you valuable, or this feminine energy could be a man or a woman, just trying to make you see what valuable, why you so happy, why your family so happy, what's so special about you, Christ, the Christ consciousness. because I forgive people, because I'm not an idiot. I'm not sitting around and waiting on somebody's downfall. I'm not I'm not sitting up there doing dumb shit like that. And that's the path. That's the blueprint that this karmic is missing. You can't fake it. And then it's a man in the background that's helping this karmic do this. It's a feminine and a male energy. And they really want, Spirit wants you to go in about this cycle that they did, and they did a cycle of heartbreak for you. I remember I was, because of an envy. I remember, yeah, and here you go, the woman holding the heart, yeah. It was around your soulmate connection. That's all it is. I remember crying the other day, and I talk about stuff. It didn't really break my heart. I was crying. I'm like, wow, I'm crying. Like, I knew I've been healed from this. And those were the spells that this person want me to be so brokenhearted. But baby, I still smiled through them tears. And God gonna bless me for every tear that I shed. You know why? Because I'm His. And I'm wrapped up and tangled up in the Most High God. That's why I can be loved. I can love myself and love others, because I pour from an overfilled cup. And when you pour from an overfilled cup, you do not need other people to continue to fill you up. You know what the source. You know Jesus Christ is the source. You know the Most High God is the source. So you go always go to the source to fill you back up again. Even when people take my grace, people take my likes, people take my ideas. You know what God do? Give me more. You know what God do? Bless me double, then triple, then quadruple, and then they get mad like, why you can't defeat her? Because it's not me you're trying to defeat, baby. It's the light within me, and that's Christ. He's a regenerator. You're not trying to defeat me. You're looking at my flesh and why she's so bright? My hair is nappy. Like I'm not really nappy, but it's not like every day. Like, oh, let me go get her hairstyle. It's not. I'm willing to walk and be like this because I am unique and wonderfully made. This is what Jesus Christ. This is what the Most High gave me. This hair, these eyes that need glasses, this vision. This is what He gave me, and I love it. I love every piece of it. Every piece of it. And when you have the love of Christ in you, He will continue to pour in you. She will continue to pour in you. The Spirit of God will continue to pour into you daily. That's why God said He gives a must renew your mind daily. And that's where a lot of Christians get caught up in. I used to too. I come from somewhere. Okay, not perfect. I used to fall short too because I didn't used to renew my mind daily. I knew I loved Jesus, but that renewing of the mind is a must. That's why God said He's a regenerator, because He renews you daily. He renews you daily. He gonna kiss you every day, every time you wake up. You're so beautiful. I'm like, thank you. Let me stop being silly, but I do. I'll be in here just being silly, and my kids be like, Mama, they act like. My kids think like, Mom, you're trying to, but I'm like, baby, I'm not trying. This is who I really am. And they be looking like, oh my Lord, what I'm gonna do with you? Love me? This it? Because I am naturally goofy. I'm naturally funny. I'm naturally loving. And I'm not naturally like, ooh, walking around bossing stuff around. That's what people think boss energy. It's not. It's being in control of your energy in a wholesome, balanced way, so that you can easily and rightly divide the word of truth, which is your truth that God gives you from your mind, from your third eye. That's the truth that you're rightly dividing. A lot of people think that it's the Bible. The Bible has truth in it too, but it's the mind. That's how the devil attacks your mind, because he understands where the glory of God belongs to. It's in the seat of your soul. That's the glory of God. So Spirit is saying, take action on your love life. Take action on these people did stuff in the dark. That's why I go back and read the back of the cards, because it be stuff I'll be missing. They're looking at your value. They're investigating your value. They're investigating your crown chakra. What's going on? What makes you tick? What makes you crazy? I can tell you what makes me crazy. And guess what? 2320 on the card, and you still won't be able to trigger it. You know why you won't be able to trigger it? Because God already know your heart. He see your filthiness. And so why you worry about me? What make me trigger? You need to worry about what you ain't healing them, that triggers the inadequacy in you with the Christ that shines within me. You need to go figure that out and start figuring out people who already done healed their shadow self and come good. I know who I used to be. I know. And I don't testify so many times. So why are you continually, let me just find this one little thing? Baby, it's not done no more. And if it is, I'm gonna talk it out until it ain't. I'm a pray it out until it ain't. And if I do fall, and guess what the angel's gonna do? Pick me up. Guess what God gonna do? Forgive me. And guess what I'm gonna do? Still shine. See, this is how Christ let you stunt, because I'm not stunting in myself. I'm not boasting in myself. I'm boasting about the Spirit God that dwells within me. I am happy and behold because of the Spirit God, the Spirit of God that dwells within me, because of the love, the agape love that God, the little piece He even gave me. Because I'm a mere human. I'm 1 percentage of God. I'm a 1% of God. And imagine 2 people like that. Imagine 3 in a room. Imagine 4. And that's how love. That's how that thing is. The glow that you're attacking is the glory of God. It's the agape love that I allow God to flow through me. That is what you're attacking. It's not has nothing to do with my flesh, because some people are thin than me, look better than me, prettier than me, and I can outshine them. And it's not that I try to, it's not that I want to. It's the God in me that shines through, because I do not have a filthy heart. I do not hold grudges. I do not sit back and go, well, they got me. I'm not her. Never have been that type of person to do that. Because why? You are I am wonderfully, beautifully made in the image of God. And even the ugly things about me, guess what? They become beautiful because I love it. You see, the energy and the confidence I'm speaking through, it's not me, it's the Holy Spirit that allows me to see the beauty within me and to exude that beauty. You can't kill it, because it can't be that. It can't kill. Only person that can dim that light is me. And why would I dim that? I had the taste of God. Why would I dim myself? I'm big out here. I'm huge out here in these spiritual streets. Get on board. You could be that way too. Get on board. But the Spirit wants you to go in and check on this heartbreak and check on this envy. Heal it up, because you are appreciated. You are loved. Your root chakra, your stability is what they were really coming from. And it's not told you. And they don't want these people, this community of people, to love you. They're happy when you are confined in this poverty mindset. They love that. They love that energy. And that's it, you guys. I don't want to make it too long, because I can sit right here and boast about the glory of God. Because, baby, 2:46 on the clock. They really want you to be confused about your value. They really want you to be confused about your love life. They really want you to be in this poverty-stricken energy, in this heart. What happened to me like 10, 11 years ago? Girl, I was beat. Not my real mom. Like I told you, I done told my testimony from age 12 to 18. Child, I do not. Even when I was younger and I forgave them people. It was just too much for me to carry. Like, why I'm gonna carry that? That's that person's problem. She can't beat me no more. They can't do that. No, I'm grown, full grown at you. So why am I gonna sit there and dwell on this? What this person was casting spells, so you could continue to dwell on it. And I used to be an overthinker. I used to do that. I used to just sit there and dwell on stuff. But I needed healing to understand that to get to that mindset. I used to have to go in. It wasn't even to get over that mindset. I had to go in and see why this person did this, so I can understand why this person did this, so I don't hold a grudge. I had to go see how people interact with other people, so I can understand their sickness, so I can heal the sickness that they gave me. You get what I'm saying? And that's basically what healing is. When you understand others and from their point of view, and you be like, ooh, that person didn't have self-love, I'm gonna have me some self-love. Because when I was younger, I already told God, I don't want to be like, no. I already had that mindset. That ain't for me. Being money hungry, taking a man for his money, doing all that crazy stuff, selling my body. That was never for me. That was never in the books for me. And if you confident, that's your testimony. Be proud of your testimony. I'm not saying that. I just knew from an early age that wasn't for me, and I knew who I was. And I'm like, God, just help me to remain humble, because I used to have an ego problem. I didn't care. I would say anything out my mouth. I ain't had no filter. And look what God used my mouthpiece for. To be love, light, and to be authentic. Look what God using my mouthpiece for. To be a testimony for those who are coming up in Christ, who are trying to understand all this Egypt stuff and how this correlates with the Bible. Look what God using me for. That same filthy mouth I used to have. And I still do cuss. But I don't just go around hurting people just because I can say things and it's true. Because I'm not doing that. I'm just like, you know what? I can see why that person did that, and I'm very grateful with it, because I've been through stuff to make me this way, and I don't want to ever make somebody who was already hurt feel even more hurt, because why would I do that? That is self-serving. Like, I'm not a selfish person, so I'm out, you guys. Peace.